Amanda.
Amanda.
Amanda Addams.
Sold.
Sold.
Hi David, we're back here at the auction rooms the day after your last auction. How did everything go?
Oh, well, we're okay, Tony. Good things sold really well. Upmarket items and upper middle class items sold well. For example, our best result at the auction was the Albert Tucker oil painting. $20,000 to start off with. 19,000 I've been offered. $19,000. $19,000. It's worth more than that, so I might still have to. 19 then goes 20 is next. 20,000 is next. So are you still bidding or?
Well, if you jump like that, I'm
well. Okay, 20,000 is next, and we are selling it. Any advance on $20,000? $20,000. Well done. The Hans Heisen watercolor, the little one, sold for $3,000. The Charles Douglas Richardson, the one we had on YouTube.
500, 700.
700 is the absentee bids.
800.
800. 900. Are you on the phone there too? $1,000 for that one, yes, $1,000.
$1,200.
$1,200. It's a $10,000 work. 1,500. 1,700. Have you tried?
18.
Try again. Try again. 18. Try again.
19.
1,900. 2,000. 22. Has to be sold. There's no reserve. 2,200. 23.
$3,000.
$3,000. Has to be sold. And it's worth a lot more than that. 3,2. 3,2 is there.
3,600.
3,600. It's unreserved and it has to be sold. 3,600. 3,700. 4,000.
Yep.
4,100.
4,150.
4,150 against you. Yep. 42.
42. 42. Sold. What else?
How did the chicken thief go?
The chicken thief didn't sell. Unfortunately, there wasn't anyone interested in the chicken thief, but it's still here if anyone wants to negotiate. Any chicken lovers out there, if they want to negotiate, they can have that watercolour. What else would you like to know? Furniture-wise, over there in the room, you can still see it, the Bill cabinet. Over there sold for $6,800. The matching Bill card table sold for $4,750. Of a pair of gazelles, were they gazelles or deer? Gazelles, those sold for $1,050 or $1,100 for the pair.
Were they nice?
They were extremely nice. But I'm not going to use the word nice too often now, seeing I mentioned. You've mentioned I did 24 nices in the last section, so I'll just keep nice to a minimum. Is that nice for you, Tony? It is nice for you, good. Interesting, that little, lovely little carved Cantonese table that I nearly crippled my knee on the other day. That sold for $850 after the auction. We've had quite a few interesting after-sale results. We do try to sell things after the auction, and we have quite a few positive sales afterwards. What else did we sell that sold well?
Do you want to tell us about...
The Leica sold really well. The Leica had lots of interesting bidders. One from England, the Leica bowl, the Mugent bowl, that was in the cabinet, sold for $1,200. The Leica, big Leica vase.
And it's rather weighty, isn't it, Michael?
It's not in the book because it is rare.
Okay.
It is a Leica piece.
3.5 to start.
Multiple bids.
Well,
3,400, 3,600.
3,600 is the bid with David. Are there any further bids? We'll go. Not coming back, and there's not lots more where that one came from. 3,600. 600.
There's always bargains at the auctions. It's a buyer's market at the moment. The good things will really fetch high prices. The middle of the road pieces will fetch what they're worth. The average and below average things will go for virtually nothing because there's not many buyers out there wanting average. A couple of the bargains of the auction, Edwardian roll top desk sold for $100. There was a very nice period vintage table over in the back of the room that sold for $20. It's most of the cheap buys are in the furniture line. We always find it's interesting, on the $20,000 Albert Tucker that we sold, there were 3 bidders on it, whereas other paintings that we might sell for $50 or $100, you'd be lucky to get a bidder on it. So there's more bidders on the more expensive items.
Quality always wins out.
Exactly. To wrap up overall is we'd like to thank all our new clients for coming in and enjoying the auction. We always try to entertain our clients here at the auction. And we also like to thank Amanda for being a part of it, because without Amanda in the auction room, we couldn't have the repertoire we have together, and no one else would put up with me. We'd like to also thank all the people who really complimented Tony from A-List Video on the fantastic video he did for YouTube. I'd also like to thank all our absentee bidders who left some substantial bids at the auction, and if it wasn't for our absentee bidders, we wouldn't have such a successful auction. I'd like to thank all our regular clients who attend our auctions, and also have to mention our next auctions on July the 13th, Sunday of July the 13th, and entries for that auction are accepted now. Every Thursday between 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock at our rooms we have our free market appraisal. Please come along and attend. Bring your valuable items in just for a free market idea, and if they're good enough to go through auction, we'll accept them through our auction, and we'll make sure they find a new home and get hefty prices, hopefully. Goodbye from Amanda Addams Auctions. Welcome to Amanda Addams Auctions.
What sold best?